Jacksonville State will begin practice here on Friday the 23rd in preparation for the 2015 college baseball season. Gamecocks, defending OVC tournament champs, made an appearance in an NCAA regional, and I know we talk about it around the office from time to time, and the guys were part of that last year. I know they still talk about it, don't they?
Yeah, it was a special time. You know, you go into a year and you never know what comes out of it, but the way that year ended up was something else. I don't think any of us that were associated with it will ever forget what happened in that tournament.
6 straight wins there. You've got some of those guys back, but yet you got holes to fill coming into 2015, don't you?
We do. We're excited. You know, we got a lot of new guys, and that can go either way, you know. But we feel like if we play hard together, there's a lot of talent on the field. And certainly we're going to miss the guys that are gone, but that's just part of this business. Everybody has to deal with it, and hopefully we can get ourselves going in the first 3 weeks, and by the time we start conference, be ready to go.
Is this going to be one of the youngest teams that you've had since you've been here?
Yeah, I think it will be the youngest, and a lot of those young guys are going to play. And the good thing about playing young guys is hopefully by the end of the year, they're not freshmen anymore. And we feel very strongly that there's some great talent here. They may not need to play every single day, like we put a lineup out there every day. May need to give a few more off days and let them catch their breath every now and then. But they've got a chance to be really good.
Would it be fair to say the middle's where you've got the holes? You lost a couple of catchers, you lost your middle infielders there. So those, I guess, is that where you start as far as trying to fill those needs?
Yeah, we're going to be very young up the middle. We Daniel Gaither behind the plate. He'll play a lot. Certainly give us some leadership. In the middle of our field, we're just going to be new, and that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but we will be new, and we think both of those guys have got a chance to be great players. And even with Bobo, who's really a young guy, but he seems old on this team, but we think we got a chance to be really good. But we probably going to need time to come together. And
in the outfield again, you got to replace a couple of starters out there too.
And we did go junior college in that route a little bit, so we got a little bit more experience. You know, with Golson coming back, he's played an awful lot for us. Silvani's played an awful lot for us. So we have some experience in the outfield, probably a little bit more than the infield. As
you begin practice, where would you say the strength of this team is right now?
It's hard to say. You know, I think work ethic is very good. I think that they pay attention to detail. They try to do things the right way. As far as saying, oh, we're a great offensive team, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, especially early. I think we could take some lumps from time to time when we run up against arms that maybe some of the young guys have never seen those type of arms before. But every time that we do it, it's kind of like putting money in the bank, and at some point we'll make withdrawals.
Well, I know the early going, Kennesaw Super Regional last year. You got a weekend series down at Auburn. Air Force is coming in a non-conference series, so the schedule is going to be a pretty good one, isn't it?
It is, and we've always tried to challenge our guys with a schedule. We've never tried to have a patsy schedule, and we didn't change that for this young squad. We felt like the best thing we can do is to line up against the very best people that we can play, and then we feel like even if we come out on the short end a time or two, maybe the lessons that we gain from that will be beneficial to us.
All right, as we talk, 3 weeks till you begin the season on February the 13th here at home against Youngstown State. Seems like a lot of time, but I guess from your standpoint, 3 weeks not long enough, is it?
No, I think from a pitching standpoint, you would really like to have a little bit more time. And from a pitching standpoint, maybe you would like to have more than 3 weeks there before the conference starts. But we don't change anything, and all it's going to mean is that a lot of people are going to get opportunities early, and after 3 weeks, we've got to try to settle into something that we think is our best 9, our best 3 guys on the mound, our closer, those type of things, so we can go with it. But we don't change a whole lot. It's a lot of opportunity for guys early, and really that's a good thing.
You had fall workouts, you've had some individual sessions, so you've got an idea, I guess, of what's the way that you want to go, don't you?
We do. What we don't know is how people play when we're playing somebody in a different color uniform, which is the excitement of the whole thing. So, you know, some guys really rise up and really play better. Some guys maybe don't play as well, and that's what we'll be trying to find out early.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mike.
Gamecocks will open the season a 3-game homestand to begin the year here Friday, February 13th, as the Penguins of Youngstown State will come to town. Season tickets are available online at JSUGamecocksports.com.